Alright guys, so I want to react to this today. It actually was posted by fanit_now on Instagram, and it is the greatest football speech of ever. I mean, this is the greatest all time, and this is a coach, right? Yeah, no, this is not, I don't think it's actually a real coach. I think this is just a made up for a skit. But this is a coach who is speaking honest and real. Now, first off, this is actually, even though this is made up, there are coaches out there. If you go back to, I think it was an NBA coach back in the 80s, 90s, he had white hair. The guy was an absolute crazy. I mean, he would scream at his players. He would trash talk his players. He would throw like things at his players. Like he was just absolutely insane. So this is not like too far off from coaches from history, basketball and football. But you know how coaches are. You got to be, as a coach, you got to be a leader. You got to step up there and say, you know what, we're going to do better. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And you really got to show that, everything's okay because your team's depending on you. But every coach inside, this is how they're feeling. I'm just telling you, this is how they're feeling inside. Let's watch this out.
But it's like football's a team game, okay? It's not a team game, okay? I did my part, all right? I put in a great game plan. I mean, these players, they're horrible. My players are no good. I mean, people's like, no excuses. No, I got 22 excuses. 11 on my offense and 11 on my defense. Our offensive coordinator is terrible. He gets half of his plays off of Madden rookie mode. I mean, the guy is no good. Do we have a chance next week? No, we don't. We're 0-8. We're not good at football. I got 3 white receivers. Our quarterback, look at the playbook. We put in plays for Peyton Manning. He plays like Cooper Manning. I mean, the guy's just not good at football. No credit to the other team, okay? The other team is awful. We tried to recruit bigger, better players to come play for us, but they went to good schools. I put in the game plan. These kids can't execute. Third down, terrible. I know we need better players. I get it. We can't win with the product we got in the field here. Like, I'm down to Rick Pitino some guys if I need to, but not at this level. I'm not going to jail for these kids. I mean, they're all talking in the locker room like, we're a team. We're in this together. No matter what happens, we're together. Like, not me, dude. I'm out of here. This team's out.
Alright, first off, I feel like this is every college coach who isn't Alabama. Like, this is every coach who plays for a small college team, or he's the head coach for a small college team, where they're like, okay, guys, we're doing great. Then they play Alabama, and they're like, listen, I don't know what you want us to do. We're literally getting destroyed. Every good player goes to Alabama. Why are we playing them? This is absolutely awful. We can't compete with crap against them. Or it could also be the Cleveland Browns head coach for like the last 20 years. Before they got a little bit better the last couple years, when they were like 0-16, 4-12, and there was like absolutely, didn't win a game for 2 years. I feel like this low key how the coach felt. What's his name? Who? Who Jackson? Who Jackson? Something Jackson. Their coach. I want to say it was Hugh Jackson, right? I'm gonna double check to make sure I'm not wrong. Yeah, it was Hugh Jackson. Okay, I was right. Yeah, Hugh Jackson. He actually went in, once they got a win, he jumped in the Ohio River because he said he would if they got a win finally. But I kind of feel like this is how he felt, when he was over there with the Browns and he was just like, they couldn't win a game. I feel like this is his inner self talking. But again, like I said, it's like... The 3 white receivers kind of killed me. Yo, man said 3 white receivers. We got 3 white receivers. Not Peyton Manning, Cooper Manning, which actually is his brother, I believe, because they actually have. Can you imagine that in the Manning family? You got Peyton, Eli, both of them NFL greats, right? Super Bowl guys, maybe Hall of Famers for Eli. I don't know, but still. Eli, 2 Super Bowls, 1 Super Bowl for Peyton. No, wait, 2 Super Bowls for Peyton, right? Broncos and Colts. And then you have Cooper, who I think he sells insurance. That's an interesting set of family right there. It's like, I think the Watt family, Derek, TJ, and JJ, all 3 are, football players. I mean, you can even make the joke that Derek is like the least successful because it's a 6th-round pick. But still, at least he's a football player. I don't know, man. I'm just putting that out there. That's definitely interesting. But then our coach gets his plays. Offense coordinator gets his plays from Ask Madden. Just on the sideline with like a little TV set up with, scrolling through like, oh, it's 3rd and 5. Okay, 3rd and 5. Oh, cool. All right, let's call a draw play. Although I will say one thing, you guys remember when the Cleveland Browns called fourth and 15? They called a halfback draw, and they didn't get it, and they lost the game because of that. So maybe, you know what? Maybe this is Cleveland Browns. Maybe the clowns right here are actually, in this circle. They're pushing this out there because that's actually them. I don't know. All I gotta say, guys, is I need you to tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. And what team do you think this is the best representation of? You can give me college or NFL. What team? I'm gonna go with the Clowns. Remember, guys, I will be live on Saturday this week. Next Saturday. Well, actually, no, this upcoming Saturday, because today's Sunday now. Next upcoming Saturday, I will be live for the final preseason Week 3 game, Bengals versus Commanders. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.